Hello lovelies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fable 2. So I'm still in West Cliff. We finished the arena crucible deal. And our next main quest to do is going to the Spire, but I'm not sure that I want to actually do that yet. So I'm going to look and see if there's any other shorter quests that we can do. And it looks like the only smaller quest we have to do is the Sculptor. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that real quick. And then if nothing else comes up for us quest-wise, I'm going to try to spend as many experience points as I can, because if you don't use them all and you're playing like a good character, you will lose experience points that you don't spend while you're in the Spire. So that's the plan. And yeah, I guess if there's no other quest that comes up, then we're going to start the Spire today. I was hoping that maybe we would get another... Oh. Oh, you're down here by this bridge. I remember you! And I think there's a dive spot underneath the bridge. So let's get that real quick. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I was hoping that we would possibly get, another archaeologist quest to do before the Spire. But why am I always having so much trouble, like, getting out of the water lately? Yeah, but it doesn't look like we are gonna have another archaeologist quest to do before then. So, oh well. And hopefully I don't mess up the Sculptor here. Because it's very easy to mess up. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter if we mess it up. It's just like... Why do you keep sending me in circles? Oh my god. This game, I'm telling you. Sometimes it irritates the ever-living hell out of me. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if you mess up the Sculptor quests. It's just instead of having, like, a normal-looking statue, you have, like, the mess-up statue.
Ah, you wish to mod...
Let's do Brightwood. And let's do dancing.
Yes. Technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance.
And if you mess them up, I think you can recommission them. Maybe.
I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Bravo. The ideal has become real.
Hooray!
You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
We did it! Oh my god, could that car have been any louder? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I could hear it like through my headphones, so I don't know if my microphone picked that up or not. Alright, so let's spend some of our experience points here. Let's go ahead. I mean, we have a lot of points. Let's get toughness, physique. I think we can actually get all three. Yeah. Brutal style, chained attacks. By timing your strikes perfectly, you can chain strikes together, speeding them up and increasing their damage. Watch for the subtle clues that let you know the exact window in which to press X. In addition, while reloading a ranged weapon, if you tap Y, at the moment you hear the reloading sound, you'll reload instantly. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so skill. Let's get accuracy, because we only have 2 in that one. And let's get speed. And let's go down to will and up our force push, because it's honestly really the only one I use. And then we still have a bunch of general experience points. So Let's get another one in accuracy, another one in extra styles. And then we can still up 2 strength. Let's get physique. Or we can't get physique. Can we get toughness? Yeah, there we go. And then we only have 9,000. So maybe we'll get another spell. How about... let's just get Inferno. Whatever. And then that one costs 12, so we don't have enough. Alright, so that's going to be it, I believe, for our things here. So let's save real quick. And then I think if we hold in something... Alright, so those are all of those are just set to force push, which is totally fine with me. Alright, so I guess we're gonna start the spire then. I could do another one for the sculptor, but we can do it when we get back. Alright, yeah, let's go do the spire. So we go down to the dock and meet Hannah. And then we can't take our Poochie Pooch with us, unfortunately, so...
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career, then?
I suppose.
Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Thanks, Hannah. She's like, oh, I don't know if I ever say goodbye. You're probably gonna die.
Right. No personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Alright, so Hannah's gonna have all my stuff. And we're off. Well, that was ominous.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
You don't even know how fucked you are, Bob.
I've been with my Lil 13 years.
What are you
been
waiting
faithful the
for?
whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand
What
why.
are you waiting for?
I'm not. I'm trying to fucking go. I can't go any faster than this. Stop it!
Just hear it.
Get a move on.
I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
It ain't of this world, if you ask me.
Too late, Bob.
How tall do you think the damn thing is?
Well, I am like massively jacked. Look at those thighs.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it.
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
So while Lucian's talking there, they have it set up that the rumble packs go off in the controllers like a heart beating. It's kind of neat. Oh my god, they shaved my head. Ugh.
Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewelry you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Okay. I will. Right after I take that money. I would like the money, please. Yay, I got 1 gold. I don't think there's really a whole lot to look at in here. There might be some stuff. Like I don't believe that there are any keys or anything like that. At least in the like barracks area. So hopefully we don't miss anything. Alrighty. Oh, there's Bob.
Hey, it's you. We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day, too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
There's Garth.
I don't know how you got here. I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Alright, Garth, I will.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Bob.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Bob, but all the goodness you think you're gonna get is not a thing. Poor Bob. Now we're on our way to go see Darth Maul. I always wondered if, like, they purposefully modeled the Commandant to look like Darth Maul, or if it was just, like, a very odd coincidence that he looks, like, the same. It's weird.
I am the Commandant.
No, you're Darth Maul.
You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the Tattered Spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you?
Yes. So that's why we use all our experience points, because when we disobey him, it drains our XP
Now,
points.
come here. Obey me.
No. I will not. Off-brand Darth Maul.
Obey. Do as you are commanded.
I said, come here. Obey me.
So it's not a big deal that we're losing. We're going to lose all these experience points because we pretty much spent everything that we had.
Obey. You shall be reduced to nothing.
I have quelled more rebellious natures than yours.
The pain noise they use is so weird. I don't think people sound like that.
Obey. Do as you are commanded.
Never! Rebellion!
You're losing so much, and for what?
Aw, Bob.
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant. I wish I had your strength. The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family.
But you do, Bob.
I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
Bob, no.
You have orders to report to the barracks.
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Never. All right, well, I think that that's a good place to stop here just because we are getting a little bit long on our episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Please let me know down in the comments if you are enjoying the Fable 2 series or not. And I will see everybody later on.